MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's on to Game 5 of the National League Championship Series between the Cleveland Indians and the Seattle Mariners. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Seattle Mariners.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
Junior Guerra has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Mariners. And I'm looking down there at Joey Votto. You know, Joey will surprise you. He'll make an unbelievable play because he's a gambler. He's not afraid to challenge on a bunt, and he's not afraid to turn and spin and throw a ball to second base without even looking that direction.
So striding forward now, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, number 8.
And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Well, there's no strategic reason to hit the leadoff man that I can think of, so now he's aboard with no outs to start the game, and that's not how you want to get your outing underway on the mound.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch outside, the throw, not in time. He's in there at second. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Showtrack demonstrates why, as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Big pitch to Trout, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0, you can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
That one's in there. 3-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting fourth,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
44, Anthony Rizzo.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you found something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If you hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Miller is there. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away.
Batting third.
In is Joey Votto now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A fastball that just misses inside.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
2-0. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the. Mariners are down in order. They trail this one 1-0.
Leading off for the Indians.
Into the box now, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That's turned the clock back hitting right there. Old school hitting. The ball's away. He stays with it and just flipped it over the shortstop's head.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Carlos Santana stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
1-1.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Hit in the air to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8.
Digging in,
Second baseman.
Brad Miller. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be 2. The second for 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get to 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Villar, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is over. Digging in, Jose Abreu will start us out here in the home half of the second.
Jose Abreu.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The pitch. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Frazier is there. 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Into the box,
fielder,
Michael Conforto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
At the plate, Yadier Molina. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Runners on first with 1 down. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And Molina swings and misses that time as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away. Settling in now, Jorge Soler. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's by him. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here's the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Second baseman,
Colton Wong is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. As a look, now the pitch. Grounded to first. Rizzo was there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Todd Frazier.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. To his right, Gosselin. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The center fielder, number 20.
Riding in once again, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 gone.
The batter, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. High pop-up. Gosselin just to the left of the mound. And that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the. Now batting, Phil Gosselin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Baseman, Phil Gosselin.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Now here's the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Kevin Kiermaier stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty, one man out. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Duvall has it in his tracks. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2, Troy.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. And he falls behind now, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
The 2-2 one more time. He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. And VR will look this one in to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Adam
into the windup
Duvall.
And the pitch. Foul back. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, and with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead.
The left fielder, number 32.
Here's Jock Peterson now.
Peterson.
The swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Calling for it, Votto. 1 out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Carlos Santana.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hey now.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Nope. And that one stayed up a little high.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number
Digging
13,
in, Brad Miller comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yan Gomes. A base hit in his first trip. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
Well, that's the second home run of the inning, and their lead grows bigger. It's like a runaway train on a downhill slope right now. And the other guys are trying to throw twigs in the spokes to stop it.
Now batting, shortstop, Jonathan.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit.
So much for that taking the first pitch. Man, they are aggressive. You've seen them score several runs early in the game. I attribute that to the aggressive hitting.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A pitch out. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the 1-0. On the move again from first. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Gosselin will put this one away, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the. Into the box now, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joey Votto.
Ball 1.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And that will end up a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Oh, he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle-of-the-order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Michael Conforto is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is. Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, when it left his bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. Alex Wilson is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Tulowitzki is there. 1 down.
The batter, right fielder, Adam.
Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Ready once again, Jock Peterson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Peterson.
Pitch on the way. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow. I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, and all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 5 runs, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Grounded foul off to the right side.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The batter, number 13,
now at the plate, Brad Miller.
Baseman.
And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yan Gomes. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But the Indians...
Leading off for the Mariners. Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Molina.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. A high fastball is in there. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And that's swung on and missed by Molina as he set down on strikes for the first out. In is Jorge Soler. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Jorge Soler.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here it comes. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Second baseman, number 16.
Colton Wong will stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here it comes. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Fouled back. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Conforto giving chase. He's got it one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Striding in once again, Todd Frazier. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Hit down the third baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, third baseman did everything he could on that ball. That ball was just scorched right past him. Laid out, got dirty. I thought for a second he was going to have it. Just couldn't come up with it.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. A bare hand for one. Back to first. And that was a sparkler. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Phil Gosselin. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Now here's the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ripped toward the gap in right. On his way to second is Tulowitzki. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Joey Votto is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that'll get down out there. Tulowitzki is on his way home, and that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. And he'll get in there safely. Digging.
Abreu.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
A cold strike on the inside corner. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Out of play. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Justin Wilson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Hard hit at third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Taylor Motter is going to come in now and take over following the injury. Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. From the stretch. Now it's 2-0. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Set to deal on 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Left field and deep. Conforto ranging back. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Jock Peterson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. And a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. Here it comes, 2-0. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier on the run. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he's safe.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Sam Dyson comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Wong has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The batter, number 13.
Coming to the plate now, Brad Miller. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of that fastball. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. On the move is Kiermaier. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Get up and stretch now here in the Great Northwest. It's the Indians 7 and the Mariners 1. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Michael Conforto.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he retired 1 away.
The catcher, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Outside, 3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. In is Jorge Soler. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, they're down by a lot, but they've been able to string together now a couple hits in a row.
Your attention, please.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Taylor Motter. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duvall moving forward. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling that.
Kevin Kiermaier is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. That misses 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Hard hit ball to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jeremy Jeffress has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 66.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And now a pitch on the way. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Number 8. Shortstop.
Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
That pitch was way out of the zone. Looks like he's decided in his mind, as soon as he releases, I'm swinging.
The 0-1 on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Chopped foul wide of first. 1 out, nobody on. In the air out to left. Conforto is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Here's Todd Frazier now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch on its way. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. In there, a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it plugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
He's set. Here it comes. Mike Trout is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. 2-2 count. Here it comes. A little bouncer.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Here's another 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's going to count right here and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
From the belt, kicks and deals. No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk. Carter Capps trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Anthony Rizzo will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
The 1-2 pitch. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get it. Standing in, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Tulowitzki.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Miller ranging into shallow right. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 19.
In is Joey Votto now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ground ball left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, he gets a hanging slider and does a nice job of driving this ball the other way. Great piece of hitting.
Designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
In now, Jose Abreu, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Rizzo is there for it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. And this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important for them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
There's a drive out to left center field. Votto rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team. Back now in the beautiful Pacific Northwest as we're set for what's left of this one from Safeco Field. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The left fielder, number 32.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
The 0-2 home. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. One and two, here it comes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Ball 3-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Santana.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Tulowitzki from shallow right. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're on top 7. Settling in now, Yadier Molina, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-1, here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
Mike Clevenger takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Mike.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here comes the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. To second for 1. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play.
Second baseman, number 16.
Fulton Wong will stand in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. From the stretch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Second and third here, 1 man out. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians are going to take a 3-2 lead back home for Game 6. They take a pivotal victory here on the road as this one is over.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
They left 10 men on base. For the Mariners, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game.